Hey everybody, Coach Mindy here, and I want to show you an exercise that you can do every single day at home while you're sitting and watching TV. Get on the floor and work your hips. Now there's lots of variations of this. This is called the 90-90, and I like to kind of add my little twist to it sometimes. So think about this. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes, and it's internal and external hip rotation. Awesome for your golf swing. So sit nice and tall. Take your feet out in front of you. What I like to do is grab on the bottoms of my feet if you can, which kind of helps put everything in place and make your spine tall and erect. So sit there, pull everything in, stretch, 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 and then see if you can let go without leaning back. If you lean back and you can't let go, go ahead and just put your hands back here. It's not a big deal for now. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg, and you're going to take that knee in and the knee out. Very basic, very controlled, back and forth. I'm not moving my hips. I'm not moving my pelvis. I'm only moving this femur or thigh bone inside the ball and socket joint. Okay, and then we're going to do the other side. I suggest 10 slow, and see if you can go a little bit farther each time. You're trying to increase that threshold, lube up that joint. There you go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the first leg and we're going to bring it in as far as we can, and then we're going to allow our hips to move a little bit and then back up. A little bit and back up. Now I'm hoping you can get it to the floor. My hip's off right here. My glutes are off the ground. But go ahead and bring it down and bring it up. See how far you can go. I'm flexing my foot because it helps my knees. If you point the toe, it changes the relationship of the bones in your lower leg. So flex your foot and get your knee out of it. Okay, let's try the other side. How far can you go in? That's all I can do. Go ahead and lift up. Just right here, and then open it back up. Internal rotation, external rotation. Internal rotation, external rotation. Perfect. Okay, so this is your right leg. Internal rotation is whenever you load into your backswing if you're a right-handed golfer, and you have to be able to open it up as you go into your downswing. The left leg, this is your posting leg. You must be able to post up on that leg, and this is the position that leg is in. You need to be turning into it. I just happen to be on the floor right now. And they're going to open up as far as you can because that helps your backswing. Okay, now try both. Ooh. Now if you can't get them to touch, maybe bring your feet in a little bit, but your goal is to see how far you can get your feet out and then bring your knees in. And just focus on that feeling right there inside that joint of the hips. Okay, let's go into our 90-90. So you're sitting tall. You're going to bring, let's start with your right. You're going to bring your right leg over. You're going to turn like this and sit as tall as you can. Now, I've got this back leg right here at a 90-degree angle. This is a 90-degree angle in front. From here, you can do all kinds of stuff. This is what I want you to focus on in this exercise and drill. Try to bring your hands in front of you. Now, I'm your mirror image, so I'm going to take my right hand outside this foot, and I'm going to try to get my left hand inside this knee. I'm going to try to bring my chest out over my lower leg. Now I want you to hold that. Hold that, hold that, hold that, and breathe. Now you can bring it down, you can rest, you can do all of that. But you really want to push the stretch. You don't want to just hang out into the stretch. You need resistance going opposite directions. So I'm reaching up and out as my hips are pulling back. Okay, so we're stretching. This is like a figure 4 stretch. 90-90. Okay? Now while I'm here, let's work this side. So if this is stretching in an external rotation position, let's go ahead and work the muscles internally. So I'm going to put my hand on my ankle, and I'm just going to lift up. Now, I'm a little tight right now. I had no idea. And I'm actually cramping a little bit. That is muscle confusion, and obviously I haven't been doing this as often as I should. So, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. As you cramp, bang on it, get the blood flow in there, try to get it used to it. But then, after a while, it won't cramp at all. So just remember, your muscles are confused if it cramps. If this doesn't lift at all, try and lift it. Use something to help you lift. That's a whole other exercise too. And then we're going to try both. You're going to try to lift up your knee and your back leg, your lower leg. And see if you can do that. So 10 times just the lower, 10 times with the knee. Then we're gonna do 10 times open up. I won't do 10 right now, but I'm gonna open up this way and then see how far you can open up. Maybe lean forward. Maybe you have to have your hands back here. And then this leg is gonna come over and you face this direction. Same thing, hand on the outside of the foot or on the foot to pull yourself over top your lower leg. High bunk. You feel that stretch. Now, I don't really feel much of a stretch on this side. I'm a lot looser. So what I need to do is really lift up and out, press down with my leg, and breathe. I'm gonna let you know most of you are gonna be out here. This is not going to be easy, but we want you to start working your way to be square with this lower leg. Okay, then we got the back leg. Here we go. I'm gonna try to lift a little stronger. I'm right-handed. Right-handed golfer, so I load into this a lot and I do this a lot. Okay, that's what you're doing right there. Then you're gonna lift up. Sit as tall as you can. Maybe you don't use your arms. Breathe through it. Then you're gonna open up external rotation 10 times, then open up the whole way, come back to center. Now you can go back, forth, press, 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 lift it up, try to come back, but make sure that you feel your hips more than your knees. Okay, so that's the 90-90 variation, internal, external hip rotation, flexibility, mobility, and strength at the same time. All right, every day, it takes about 5 minutes in front of your TV. Do it and let me know how it works.